boy. And his life was hard. He worked long hours at the Admiral Benbow Inn, where his only friends in the world were a rat named Rizzo and something or other called Gonzo.
One of the guests at the inn was an old pirate named Billy Bones. Billy would tell Jim stories of a faraway island and a map to buried treasure.
Jim! Beware of the pirated captain!
Billy would suddenly warn Jim.
One night, the inn was raided by a bunch of black-hearted pirates in search of Billy's treasure map. Oh, give me an honor, you riding up with you. Oh, shiver me timbers, that was really good.
Better than me. Yes.
Take the map, Jim!
Billy told Jim.
Run!
And the three friends escaped, map in tow. The three friends then went to see a young Squire Trelawney, who was a bear. Waka waka waka! He agreed to help them find Treasure Island. They all got jobs as cabin boys aboard the good ship Hispaniola, and off they sailed in search of the treasure.
The captain of the ship was a frog named Smollett. Hi-ho! Heard the frog here. Hi-ho! Captain the Smollett here. The rest of the pirates were a bunch of cutthroats, villains, and scoundrels.
The ship's cook was a man named Long John Silver. Now, Jim remembered Billy's warning, but he couldn't be a bad guy, could he?
Dun dun dun! The pirates, suspecting that Jim had the treasure map, rummaged through his things but couldn't find it. Captain Smollett had ordered Jim to lock the map in the safe for safekeeping.
Thinking that he was his friend, Jim told Long John where the map was hidden, but Jim was deceived. Long John and his pirate crew stole the map from the lockbox. When Jim found out, he was shocked. Long John was that evil man Billy had warned him about.
What?
I know! Come ashore with me, Jim. Join my pirate crew.
I can't, said Jim.
But Long John wasn't taking no for an answer, and with the hook of his crutch, he kidnapped Jim into a longboat headed for Treasure Island.
Captain Smollett had planned on raising the anchor and abandoning his pirate crew, but when he found out that Jim had been kidnapped, he had to plan a rescue mission. Once on the island, the captain was captured by wild boars. Oink, 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 oink. The king of the boars had ordered his crew to tie up the captain, Gonzo, and Rizzo as they danced. And waited for the arrival of their queen, Miss Piggy. Do you have the secret? Said Miss Piggy, a.k.a. Benjamin the Dunn, a.k.a. Smollett's ex-fiancé he left the altar. Whoa.
She was still mad at the captain for what he did, and karate chopped him. Long John captured them both and hung them upside down over a cliff. Thinking that this was the end, Piggy forgave Benjamina forgave Smollett.
Jim Hawkins managed to escape and sailed to Hispaniola to save the captain and the pig. After an epic swashbuckling fight, the captain and the pig were saved. Long John Silver tried to escape, but being outsmarted by Jim Hawkins, found himself sinking. His boat filled with the treasure was filled with water.
And there's so much water. Yeah, all the treasure's gone. Cut me off at any time.
The Hispaniola sailed for home, and Long John Silver was trapped on Treasure Island. The end.
Well, that happened.
Thank goodness they only performed this once this cruise.
Oh!
Did you enjoy that story? Would you like to hear another one? Okay, here we go. Here is the story of Peter Pan.
There was a place.
A faraway place.
Yes, thank you. There was a faraway place where the sun always shone and the sky was always blue, and no one ever grew old. This place was called Neverland, and it's where Peter Pan and Tinkerbell lived.
In a not-so-faraway place in the city of London lived Wendy, John, and Michael, darling. Every night they would gather in the nursery where Wendy would tell fantastic stories of Peter Pan's adventures in Neverland. Now, one night, when Wendy was telling John and Michael a story, Peter Pan appeared at the window with Tinkerbell. "I've come to find my shadow," said Peter. "I've lost it."
Here it is, said Wendy as she sewed it back onto Peter's foot. You know, simple translation shows some skill.
Interesting, that was fast.
Yeah, we count that, right?
Yeah.
Simple translation shows some skill. Some 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 translation shows some skill.
That's fine. Hey! Come away with me to Neverland, said Peter. "I love your stories, and there you'll never have to grow up."
Wendy, John, and Michael all cheered. Woo! Woo! Woo!
Peter sprinkled them all with pixie dust and told them to think happy thoughts. What's your happy thought?
Telling stories.
Yeah, I like that. What's your happy thought? Yeah, you.
Lean it over.
I didn't hear it, but you got it. That's great. "Now you can fly," said Peter. "To Neverland. Second star to the right and straight on till morning." Flying above Neverland, they saw beautiful waterfalls and mermaids singing in the lagoon.
I want to be where the people are. I couldn't resist.
It was the most beautiful place they had ever seen. Peter took them to his secret underground hideout and introduced them to his friends, the Lost Boys.
We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader wherever he may go. But just then, a commotion could be heard brewing up above them. Peter and Lost Boys scrambled to peer out of their hidden home. And there, they saw pirates in the jungle. And at the head of this pirate crew was none other than Captain Hook.
I'll find Peter Pan's lair if it's the last thing I do.
But just then, Peter Pan appeared. I'm right here, you codfish. After an epic battle, Peter Pan won, and Captain Hook was defeated and chased away by a ferocious, tick-tocking crocodile.
TikTok. You can stick out like the ass, but also like a claw. You know, crocodile. Yeah, you do crocodile. A few days later, Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, and the rest of the pirates returned to Peter Pan's hideout and kidnapped Tinkerbell, Wendy, John, and Michael. And he took them from his pirate ship.
Peter Pan will save us, cried Wendy.
Pan will never save you. You'll all walk the plank.
But just then, Peter Pan appeared atop the mast of the ship. Captain Hook, this time you've gone too far. After another epic battle, Peter Pan threw all the pirates overboard. Captain Hook was defeated and chased away by the ferocious, tick-tocking crocodile.
After the battle, as much as Wendy, John, and Michael wanted to stay in Neverland, they knew they had to go home. So, once again, Peter sprinkled them all with pixie dust, and they all flew back home to London.
Once home, before Peter Pan and Tinkerbell headed back to Neverland, they made Wendy, John, and Michael promise to never forget them. And the darling children never did.
The end. Thank you so much for joining us for our stories today. That's all the stories we have for right now. But continue to tell your own stories. Continue to go on adventures. Continue to think happy thoughts. Continue to seek treasure. And we will see you all very